Well, a call to action tonight as residents wait for heavy brush and bulky items to be collected to make sure all that debris is not blocking the sidewalks as kids get ready for trick-or-treating. Those big piles can provide challenges, even dangers for little ones.
Yeah, tonight our Bill Churchwell checked out city neighborhoods where those items are piling up and also asked officials with solid waste services about the rules residents should keep in mind. He has our report tonight.
Here in the neighborhood off of Rodfield and Wooldridge, where we came across this pile of branches. You can see one clearly blocking the sidewalk, creating an obstacle for those little ghouls and goblins set to roam our neighborhoods come Halloween. And if they can't go this way, they might be forced to walk out into the road. It's that time-honored tradition, trick-or-treating, and in days from now, neighborhoods all across the city are about to get scary. But this could be even scarier. Large piles of brush and bulky items, even tossed out furniture, creating a messy obstacle course for little monsters.
Well, we're trying to get these trees picked up and everything so where the kids can walk by without tripping or so forth, where they might fall over.
We spotted Rick Pena doing his part to help a neighbor with some loose branches.
We definitely don't want anybody getting hurt.
He lives in Area 2C, which is south of SPID and east of Airline, and is where city crews are currently collecting heavy brush and bulky items.
If you have things set out for your brush and bulky cycle, please make sure you're not blocking the right of way.
Philip Aldridge, the assistant director with Solid Waste, says it's important to keep anything you set out in the space between the sidewalk and the street.
Make sure you pack it down pretty good. It should stay put. And if you do notice anything topple over, please go out, pick it up, and put it back on the pile.
If those items spill over the sidewalk, you run a risk of being fined. Setting out too early can also get you in trouble.
And the next set out period is going to be 3A, and that's where you're north of Alameda along Ocean Drive. That starts tomorrow.
We also checked out Area 4B. That's off Everhart, where we already spotted items being set out as well as blocking sidewalks almost a full month before that neighborhood's scheduled brush and bulky set out date. Aldridge says it's important to know your schedule. You can do so by going to the city's website, cctexas.com, or download their app called CC Recycles. Just put in your address. A way everyone can do their part to be a good neighbor and keep it a
Happy Halloween!
Bill Churchwell, 3 News.
All right, really good information there. And a few other things to keep in mind as well when it comes to setting out brush or those bulky items. Only set out during authorized set out periods. Heavy brush and bulky items must be separated. Items like concrete, brick, rocks will not be collected. Also, items like household hazardous materials like oil, gas, antifreeze, and paint will also not be allowed. Non-compliance could result in fines up to $2,000 per day per violation.